For those that don't know, my name is Joey. Most people know me by Snow Rock. So now this is a story from when I was a youngster, when I was a kid. So for the people that haven't seen the videos in the past, I grew up in Southeast San Diego in the 80s. I'm a Generation X baby. I grew up in a dysfunctional family, had problems, ended up on the street when I was 13. Ended up, selling rock cocaine to make a living. By the time I was 14, I had my own apartment. And, crack was how I supported myself. But it's difficult, because you got to think about it. I'm one of the only white families, the only white boys in the hood. So if you're like a crackhead and you're coming to buy some dope, you're not going to the white boy. You're thinking he's the police. So people are scared to approach me, and then I'm saying, homies are running up the cars. This is the '80s, so this is when the crack, I'm saying, epidemic was gone crazy. And I'm saying, here I am, a white boy in Southeast San Diego, predominantly black and brown, I'm saying, community, and not very many, I'm saying, white people in the area. So now the police, they already know, I'm saying, if they see me because I'm gangbanging, so but the crackheads, it got to the point where it was hard for me to make sales. So I got to the point where I learned, I'm saying, okay, well, look, I'm saying, I'm going to give you here, I'm going to give you 10 20s. You can make $200. Just bring me back $100. So I got to double up, you know. So I'm, I'm saying, buying a little bit bigger so that I don't have to, I'm saying, rock, serve rock for rock. And that's, I'm saying, that's a slow grind, but I'm saying, it's guaranteed though. I'm saying, if you're willing to sit out there and I'm saying, to this day it's still, I'm saying, crack fiends running around, buying crack right now. Somewhere. Probably got fentanyl in it and something else. I don't know. It was different back in the days, because I used to buy my own powder cocaine and then, I'm saying, mix it up myself so I knew what was going into it. And at the same time, I'm saying, if I'm saying, step on your product too much, the dope fiends aren't going to want it. And I'm saying, and if you have something that's real good, then it's going to sell fast. And, word would go around, and it is, I know, I'm saying, all kinds of different tricks. And, I'm saying, there's this one dude, I'm saying, he used to put Oragel on the, I'm saying, the bad or the fake, I'm saying, the fake stuff, what I mean? Because this was my partner, I'm saying, old Pearl, Uncle Blunt. That motherfucker, I seen him sell a macadamia nut. I seen him sell soap. He sold some ivory soap. And, people would taste it and put it on their tongue to see if they get a little numb, and he would put Oragel on it. So whatever it was, it had the Oragel on it so it numbs their tongue. Man, people do anything for $1, and if you know what I'm saying, if you're addicted, you need that hit. Ain't nothing gonna stop you from getting that hit. And if you know a true crackhead, he will do anything for a hit. I had, what I'm saying, look, I tell the crackhead, hey man, what I'm saying, I need a microwave, I need a stereo, I need a couch. You know what I mean? Crackhead go get it. And depending on how, what I'm saying, how bad he wants it, is how fast you'll get it. And they work fast. I seen some crazy stuff in my day. But let's just say, I'm saying, selling crack wasn't my cup of tea. Wasn't something I excel at. I did, I'm saying, but I was more focused on gangbanging. My, I'm saying, priority was survival. So I had to hustle to make enough money to live off of, especially, I'm saying, after my father put me out, I didn't have nowhere to go, and then the homeboy put me up in the house, what I mean? He's like, man, I'm saying, look, you can stay here. You just got to sell this for me. But, I'm saying, one thing led to another, I'm saying, big role, thank you. You know what I mean? Because he laced your boy up, taught me how to survive at a young age. And, I stepped up and did what I had to do. Not saying that it's right, not saying that, it was a means to an end. And you know what I'm saying, it was something I did to feed myself, to put a roof over my head. And I thought, you know what I'm saying, once I have a roof over my head, I'm a man. It took me a long time to realize that it takes more than a roof over your head to be a man. You know, a man is a positive part of his community. A man is, you know what I'm saying, you know, has responsibilities and he takes those seriously. I'm, you know what I'm saying, learning. I feel I just became a man when I was in my 30s. So, you know, it took me a while, you know, but I'm a man, you know, and then I used to, you know what I'm saying, when I got to this point, you know, I had to really think about it and question yourself. It's like I'm not a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the things that a man would do when you look at what a true man should be doing. And I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, you know, a good godly man and a good husband, a good employee, a good, you know what I'm saying, business owner, good YouTuber, a good friend, a good, you know what I'm saying, guy, a good me. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, trying to be the best me I can be. All right, so slanging crack wasn't my forte. So now I'm, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm a working man. What you think? Should I keep working? So do I. Way better. I've been working, you know, I've been out, this is what, 7 years. This is the best life I've ever had. This is the most I've ever had. This is the best I've ever been doing in my life. And I'm struggling. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, rich. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm monetized on YouTube. I'm getting paid from talking to y'all. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not getting paid that much. Y'all need to watch some more. Go back and look at the old video. Help me out. You know what I'm saying? Go check out some of my old videos. It helps my content. But I'm here and I'm gonna stay here, you know what I'm saying? You know, hit me in the comments, you know what I'm saying? You know, let me know what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna start bringing some people in here and start doing some interviews, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm still working it out on how, you know what I'm saying, and how to do it to the best of my ability with my technical skills. And that, you know what I'm saying, they're questionable at best. But we're working on it, you know, so that's it. You know, stick with me, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Send this to somebody. If you don't send it to nobody, send it to me. It don't cost you a dime. It helps my channel. And you know what I'm saying, you know, I appreciate you. See you next time.